Now, in the bathroom, see my little exercise right here? This is what I do in here. Whoops, that's the wrong one. See how I was only working my upper body and not my lower? And this takes about 100 reps. "91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100. Then I do it reverse, right? Or right. Well, like I said, karate can also be just exercise. You're trying to judge it under condemnation, and you're also trying to tell people can't defend themselves against you. That depends on the number of people you got on your side, right? And if one is fighting you for the Lord, that person gets extra strength from the Lord, right? Yes, he does. Yes, he does. The weapon formed against him shall prosper, right? A weapon formed against us shall prosper. All that shall rise up against us shall fall. I do not care what the devil will bring me. I am the servant of God. Oh yeah, I am the servant of God. Alright. That was 100. You see, I'm sweating good, right? For all that, right? And see, hair's getting wet, but still there, right? Mm-hmm. So now, 100 this way. And speak the things that become positive and not negative. True positivity, you're not trying to harm other people. Wherever you are trying to harm me. Right? Whether it's a doctor, a lawyer, a mother, a son, a brother, right? A sister, father, right? But my dad's supposed to be dead, right? Right. 11, that's 11. Don't think I still don't wonder about what's going on with him either, right? Nine 16. You can reason with Satan or you can reason with Jesus. Who would say, I am you all? And who would deny he's you all? Jesus or Satan? Jesus would say he's us all. Satan would say we're not all one from him. He would lie about it, right? 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9, 100. You see, I'm doing the full weights too. Some people will fake it to make it. Some people are the real deal, and some people are in the middle. Is neither, right? Right. Now, let's see what our weight is. Alright, wait a minute. I'm getting exercising. See, it was going down between 68 to 76, right? Right. It's all that, right? Right. Well, at least I did, I'm sorry. You probably didn't. If I didn't start on camera, right? But I was doing that, right? But don't worry about it. Let God handle God, right? You seek God for yourself, and don't try to force the truth, just tell the truth, right? That's all I'm doing is telling the truth, and I'm not trying to force it, right? Especially with the old and new combined, right? How many times does Jesus say, don't love father or mother more than me, right? But still love them, right? Equal to me, right? I told you that before too. Love them as if they are me, but not greater than me. That's what that means, right? It's not to hurt you. It's not to hurt you. It's not to say hate them and just get away from them. That's what they were teaching me, Mom. Right? That you are the bad guy. And if you're attacking your own son, they are kind of right, huh? You don't attack your own children, right? And be a good mother, right? You try to talk to them and teach them verbally, verbally, right? You try to put positivity in their lives, not negativity, right? Just for an example, if psycho killer Norman Bates, right, own mom had issues, so did her son, right? Because of her issues, right? But you're always looking for the demon in the room, though. Maybe you're the one hearing the demon, right? There we go.
Body weight is 357 pounds.
Okay.
Body weight is 357
It's still going down, right?
Pounds.
Last week it was what? 7.4. And you see it kind of toggled, right? Rome wasn't built in the day, now was it? It started out with the idea of two men, right? Romulus and Remus, right? And they started building the 7-hill capital of Rome. Same with Jerusalem. Jerusalem started out by King David, right? To build Israel their capital. Right. But before there was a Jerusalem, there was nothing even there, right? Barely a settlement of vagabonds, right? No matter who you call your capital, right? Whether some Christians call Rome their capital or some Christians call Jerusalem their capital, right? And Jews too, and Muslims too, right? Whoever you call your capital, that's up to you, but we all want that city or those cities to be involved with us somehow, right? Right. You know what I mean, right? Be it Rome or Jerusalem, right? We know of both cities, right? Right. And whatever it is, London, for example. In England, London was once just a dirt patch, right? And now it's one of the largest cities in the world and home to the London monarchy, right? Right. Everything starts out, though, with the idea of the people wanting to have a city, right? That cannot be hid. A city that is set on a hill cannot be hid. And Rome had 7 hills, right? But at the same time, same with Babylon, right? But now it's uninhabited for some reason, like the Lord warned, right? But it has been rebuilt by Saddam Hussein, but no one lives in it, right? I mean, like I said, right? And is that because of all the prophecies in the Bible? Yeah, well, all the prophecies must be fulfilled, right? Including if Babylon does resettle, right? Or not, right? I don't know, I'm not God, right? I'm just a man too, right? Trying to figure it all out, right? But if you can resettle any city, right? Or rebuild it even, right? As it was, right? Or as it was said to have been, right? That's what you're doing, right? But I'm not saying I would move in, right? But it's for the Iraqi people and their nation, right? That was once their city of power, right? Now it's not anymore, right? So what you gonna do, right? Leave it as it is or settle it again? That's up to you, right? You're the people who have to live in the city, right? Not us. And in some places, it's cursed, being that it has to do with the Tower of Babel as well. And sometimes it's blessed. But it's if you follow the ancient belief in worshiping idols, but not, again, right? Knowing the truth of God, that it's the Spirit first that made the matter from which we're making ourselves the idols from. It's not that the image is wrong, it's that there might be a third image of both as one, right? Do you understand what I mean? If there's 3 images, it's not idolatry to acknowledge all 3 images, right? Anymore. And it's only idolatry if you only acknowledge 2 of the images out of the 3. See, they tried to do the same thing with Solomon, but he knew what he was talking about, right? The people around him didn't understand it, right? That's why he was the wisest man, yet he had 1,000 wives, yet again, he had to please those wives at least once a year, right? And that's why you hear the Song of Solomon, right? One woman is waiting in line for her turn again, right? I mean, that's what it is, right? And she's pining for him. He's like, hey, come back here real quick, man. I need some of that good love. Give me some more good loving, baby. Right? That's what she's saying. He's giving her good love, right? And like I said, if it's good love, you don't want more. If it's bad love, you don't even care, right? So you must like what he's doing with her, right? Right? And it's talking about sex, right? With her husband, with her. And he calls her my sister, my spouse when they're together. And she calls him my key and my Lord, right? My lover, He talks about her body parts. Her breasts are as 2 young does or whatever. Right. You know what a bow is for, right? One's for hunting, one's for gifts. Yeah, right. There's 2 definitions for bows, right. And when you put one on the package, it makes it look prettier, right. You got the mountains and the 2 hills, right, of a woman too, right. And Solomon's getting fresh with you a little bit. So is the woman, right. She's part of the book too, right. As is he. So did she write it to him, right? Yeah, more than likely, yeah. She wrote it to Solomon, right? But that's why it's concluded in the canon. Esther, who wrote Esther, for example, or Ruth, for example, right? But it's included in the Bible for a reason, right? And you're trying to judge your way out of it, those Jews today. You're undoing your own Messiah. No. Now, all you need is anointed to be in one of the passages concerning Jesus. And trust me, it's in there. He's anointed above his fellows, that King David said, right? Of the true Messiah, right? I know. I don't know what psalm it's in. It's in there somewhere, though. I read it somewhere. And if I don't remember every little detail for you, trust me, there's a reason Jesus says HaMashiach, the Messiah, not just Mashiach, a Messiah, Anyone can be a Messiah if you go to church and you get anointed with oil to get healed, right? I've done that before too, right? You see what I'm doing with the 3-story fall and the wreck, right? The wreck was a little quicker and better than the 3-story fall, by the way, right? Well, one like what we call more damage on, right? One, the car is designed to protect you. One, you just fell on the ground, right? From 3 stories, which normally kills you too, right? That's the guy in the Bible, Oedicus, or whatever his name was, right? In Acts chapter 20, verses 8 through 10, right? Now, if you don't know that, you never read it then. Someone never showed you that part of the Bible, huh? Right? That means you don't know everything about it. That means you're sometimes leading to someone else's opinion, right? And when you do that, that's called the opinion of men versus the truth, right? And Jesus warns you not to do that either, right? Come on, use your head, right? He's saying all this. Okay, again, don't want to get too preachy, but a little preachy.